Well, hi guys. Welcome back to Mystic Maya. I am attempting to do another 18 plus twin flame love reading. Been having difficulties with the videos here in case you hadn't noticed. So today I am trying both my computer camera. I have hooked up, not the webcam, but a separate camera attached to it, as well as my phone. Both seem to be having some issues. So I don't know. We'll just see which one comes out better, and hopefully you guys get a good video. I do apologize in the meantime. I want to create great content for you, so it is frustrating for me as well. Just know that, but it's a work in progress, and all good things take time. So I got my, what do I have? My spirit incense going to welcome in all our spirits watching out for us in that light bubble, that positive vibration, love and light, nothing dark shall impose on this here. I'm just going to spray this extra protection, sweet earthy dragon's blood. It's a mist just for extra protection, guys. And my candle going. We got lots going here. So anyhow, it's not for lack of trying, right? I'm doing everything I can. So to begin with this, again, this is 18 plus. If you are a child still, I do advise you click off because this is going to have sexual content, as well as there is some nudity on the cards I will be using. So not here to traumatize anyone, okay? This is supposed to be a juicy love reading. And for as we come into the month of February of 2022 to see what's going on in our twin flame relationships. And I'd like to call in all your guardian angels, my guardian angels, the archangels, and the Holy Spirit themselves. Please be with us. Thank you. Okay, so we're just going to get started here. I'm going to pull cards both for the divine feminine as well as for the divine masculine, and then we'll kind of just put it together. That incense smells good. Lots of good scents going on in here now. Oops. There has been a lot of negative interference, I feel, so this could be speaking about ill wishes towards your twin flame relationship. Maybe there is a third party who is jealous here and is trying to make things difficult for you guys, trying to do their black magic, trying to hinder this relationship from growing. And I do feel that more likely because of all the issues I'm having trying to make these videos. Like something's trying to stop me. There's some dark force here. Not to say that that's what we should focus on, is on the dark, but that we will overcome it, right? It just takes practice and patience, and that's what I'm learning too. So don't worry. This is a divine connection, then it will be. Spirit is protecting you. Your angels are protecting you. Okay, nothing to fear. Just know you're protected. You have power. Okay, so let's get started. I will start with the divine masculine, kind of where his head's at right now, what's going on presently with the divine masculine. Okay. King of Pentacles. Okay. Now, what's going on with our divine feminine here? Oh, that was quick. And the divine feminine's in her emperor mode. Wow, you guys are both strong right now. Okay, King of Pentacles. I mean, what can I say about that? That's your ultimate abundance. You're prosperous. This is how your masculine is doing right now. They're on really good ground. They're feeling secure. Hopefully not over secure, being cocky. But I don't see this here. I think they're just doing very well for themselves and they're abundant. Love that. Gotta love that. So that's your masculine. The feminine here, wow, is in emperor mode. I mean, you couldn't get any better than that. It may be intimidating to your masculine, your king here. But I mean, you guys are both still kings or queens, however you want to look at it. But the feminine here is emperor, like they have mastered this already. And Emperor is the number 4, which is also about your stability, security. You guys are both very stable here. Definitely what I'm seeing. And it is saying that the feminine here is taking the lead, and that is not to put the masculine down. I mean, this could be the masculine in a more feminine energy who's leading the way. So again, I try not to get stuck in the gender to make you guys feel like one is better than the other, or, you know, everyone's equal. But just the energies here we seem to be having is the masculine in their king energy, awesome, stable, secure, and the feminine's like emperor. I have this mastered. You've done this in another lifetime, it feels like, and you are very protected. You're also very fertile here. Ideas are coming to fruition. Very sexually fertile right now as well. So just be cautious, guys, if you're having sex. You guys are really fertile. You guys are, again, king and emperor. Like, that's the top of the cards there. So, wow, what a good way to start. Let's see, I'm just trying to think if I want to switch decks or continue here. I'm going to pull one more card from this deck for each of you. So again, back to the Divine Masculine. Just going to see, are there any, oh, wow, we got 2 cards. I didn't even notice them fall out. So I'll take one for the masculine, one for the feminine. Okay. They make me laugh. So, for the masculine here, we have any issues that may be surrounding him as the Fool card here. And not always to say they're just foolish and immature and naive. It could be more they are unwilling to take a deep look because they just want to be happy-go-lucky. Okay, this masculine. They're just very carefree, and they're very trusting. They may not question things, which, I mean, I wish I was more like that sometimes, but you got to be careful, guys. Like, if this is you or your masculine, don't just take things for granted or like as... Don't count on things when you don't have the facts straight. That kind of energy. Okay, because if you blindly trust something that you don't even know is for you, it's going to cause all this kind of confusion, worry, and recklessness. So that could be an issue, a shadow here that the masculine needs to deal with, is like, stop just being so blind to life. I mean, sometimes that's nice to have a childlike attitude, to be naive. But look, it's like he's so confident. He's ready to walk off this cliff. You can see there's the edge of the cliff there. He's ready to walk right off, but he doesn't care. Like, he's not even paying attention. It's like blind trust there. So just something the masculine should work on here, which hopefully could get him to his emperor. Feminine already seems to be in emperor mode. She is leading the way here. But her shadow here, on the feminine side, an issue is we have a high priestess. So not always a bad thing, right? It's just maybe too many secrets, okay? Not giving the masculine enough information, which makes him like have to walk blindly, not knowing where this relationship is going, because the feminine's really secretive here. Okay, so that's good insight to see why. Makes sense why the masculine is acting that way, because the feminine is hiding things. I mean, you both might be hiding things, and the way you go about it is different here. The masculine just pretends la-di-da, I have no clue, like just play stupid. And the feminine's like, I have it together, nobody's going to figure me out, and much more defensive about it. But also kind of a foolish energy here. So both have issues to work on, but I do feel with the feminine being in emperor mode, she is much more wise in the fact that she will keep things to herself when needed. She has the knowledge that maybe the masculine does not have. I don't know if you can tell in this, but she's holding a script. And again, there's two cameras here, so I don't know which one's focusing better, but the feminine is holding a script here as the high priestess with the Torah. So she has the ancient knowledge, the texts written, perhaps information that has been downloaded to her from above. But again, it's how you use it. And if she's going to be sneaky about it and secretive, that's not always the best, but sometimes the truth needs to be hidden till due time, if you know what I mean. Like, there's a time and place for everything. So I do kind of feeling her like biting her tongue right now. So she may be seeming very defensive in the fact that she has information and she's not sharing it, but it's because she's the high priestess. She knows when it's time, and it's not time right now. Could be something she needs to work on though as well. And for the masculine, I will say the Fool is a very fearless energy as well. I kind of got that already, but that can also be a positive too. It's not always fearing the worst. It's just walking blindly and letting God lead the way. So it may be a blockage here, but there's also positives to these attributes. So take it how it resonates for you and your relationship. That's what we're getting so far between the two of you. So your present situation, kind of what may be holding you back. And I'll move forward and see what's going to help you guys in this relationship on both sides here. So I am going to switch decks here. Okay, they said pull from this deck. Odds are one of these videos is going to work, right? We should say like my phone video is going to be the divine feminine, and my laptop streaming is going to be the divine masculine. Both have their pros and both have their cons. My phone has much better quality, but it doesn't seem to upload high storage or longer videos. Whereas my laptop doesn't care how long my videos are, but the quality isn't so great yet. It's just a work in progress, right? Knock out that bad energy. Let's see what will be of help to either of you in this relationship. Start with the masculine. I'm going to try and kind of slow it down a bit. I have been trying to rush these videos just because I don't know how much storage I have and such. But I think the best way to figure this out is to just relax and let it be as it comes. And what shall be will be. And what doesn't work, well, I guess it's not meant to be. I just need to chill. Okay, maybe that's what this relationship is like too. It's like, just chill, guys. It's going to work out. You just got to have faith. I mean, don't make it so blind you're going to walk off that cliff. and don't hold on so tight that you're going to be so secretive about it. It's finding that balance here, guys. This is a mature twin flame relationship, trying to find balance. So trying to find what would be of help and assistance here to our twin flames. And again, this is going into the month of February, just taking a sneak peek here, what's going to happen as we move forward into this year of 2022. But I will say these videos are meant to be timeless. So whenever it finds you, it is for you. So what's going to help on this relationship, on the trajectory path of this twin flame relationship? Okay, I'm thinking we should probably switch decks. I was hearing this deck, but I think we'll pull it later on. Okay. This is meant to be a juicy reading anyhow, so this next deck is called the Tarot of Sexual Magic. Okay, we'll get some juicy messages here. It's going to help you guys. For what is helping you. I feel like you guys are, you're pretty aware of this journey. For those of you watching right now, I feel like there is a familiarity of a twin flame journey, and not everything's perfect, and even the imperfect things can be looked at in a new light, in a different perspective, to help change your perspective and the trajectory of this journey to keep moving forward. And again, with the videos giving me issues, it's like something or someone is trying to hold you guys back. But you can't stop the divine. What will be, what is meant to be, what is preordained will be. And no evil shall hold you guys back. Trust in that, okay? Woo. So, yeah, a lot more right off the bat. We just need to switch decks. So, wow. Oh, okay. Sorry, my bad. We have 2 here for the masculines, 2 for the feminines. So what could help with the masculine right now? We have the Judgment card. Okay. Judgment with the Ace of Swords. So it's having a new outlook, a breakthrough on your beliefs. Maybe you're having a hard time really finding the middle ground here, masculine. It was either like, I'm going to walk into this so blindly because I'm so in love, that you're literally blinded by the light, the love, or you would just ignore it altogether and act a fool, or say that this person's a fool. And again, with the balance, we need balance. And there's that judgment call needing to be made. So, as I had said, I had started the reading with 2 cameras. My phone camera has already killed one video off. My phone, I just restarted it, so it may not work, guys. We'll have to do with the laptop. But anyways, just kind of a figuring out how to work this, right? Which is finding balance, as we're talking about, making that judgment call that you're not going to be walking so blind you're walking into danger or walk right off that cliff, but also not being so foolish that you don't even recognize it. Okay, finding that balance, have that judgment call. And this is what's going to help bring in an Ace of Swords, a clarity of belief for the masculine. The masculine here needs a breakthrough, or is trying to have a breakthrough from possible confusion and chaos that is going around in his life right now. I also see with the pictures here depicted, like, it's pretty kinky. You might be into some bondage here. We've got rope and scissors, and this feminine is cuffing him up, and he looks pretty happy about it. So your masculine could be into bondage and maybe excitement and trying new things in this relationship is really what's going to help you guys on his end, is trying new things, being bold, he is the Fool energy here. So wow. Okay. Now on the feminine side, what's going to be of help? We have the King of Wands. Ooh. And we also have the Lovers. Oh my God. This is a strong feminine, I have to say that. It's like she is making him think with the Judgment card here. Oops, and I just dropped it. She makes him think, and so that he can make those judgment calls. Sorry, this one's upside down. He wouldn't have these thoughts without his feminine, and she's kind of putting him into check here, I feel, especially with her being in the lead as the Emperor. I do see here your masculine may be debating on wanting a child. Kind of random. But anyways, moving on. King of Wands here. Your feminine has so much passion for her masculine. She's very fearless as this Fool card, but she's mastered it. So she knows she's not going to walk off that cliff or act a fool. You know, she has mastered it already. It's a very strong couple. Very strongly led by the feminine, but not because the feminine's better. It's because the feminine is being divinely guided. And she, in part, is then guiding the masculine divinely as well. And this is just the way it's happening right now. This is not to say one gender is better than the other. But this is a very strong feminine, or, you know, feminine identifying person. She's leading the way with the masculine, and he's loving it. He's like, cuff me up. I'm so enjoying this. I don't know which camera to put it at, but he looks like in ecstasy here as she's chaining him up and teaching him. So then also on the feminine side, we have the Lovers, which obviously love is going to help this relationship grow more. And she has so much love to give. It's like her love is never ending here. And this is Gemini energy, more twin flame. Your person could be a Gemini, or perhaps you're a Gemini, which could also suggest two-faced people. You know, she looks like the more angelic side, may not be as interesting. She may be a little bit more lonely, but that's because she's pure and holy. Whereas this darker side of the Gemini is like seducing and darker feelings, attitudes. Like here, this is the darker side, wanting to tie her masculine up and whip him into shape. So this feminine has both sides to her. And again, with the balance, I'm feeling like balance is a huge focus for this. It's all healthy as long as it's balanced. So that's what's going on between the two of you. What else do I want to pull? I'll pull another extra few cards and see like if there's any more progress that can be made. We'll see if the phone stops again. It might have to be put into 3 separate videos on the phone. However, my laptop is working. It's just poor quality. It's all an experiment, and I'm having fun experimenting. Hopefully, you guys are enjoying watching these experiments. So, okay. It's going to get juicy again here. We're going to see how progress can be made in the eyes of your partner. So, on the masculine side, according to the female, how can the masculine be making progress right now is what I'm going to ask. Okay, so if we're speaking in regards to the female, how does she think progress should be made? How would she talk to her masculine about changes she'd like to see in order for a more successful relationship? What would she say, Spirit? This is going to get juicy. Okay, I will split it. Again, if I could show the pictures better, it would be nice. You know, they're very sexual. Okay. That doesn't matter, they're saying. Keep going. Okay, so what's going to help progress the relationship? What does the feminine want to tell the masculine that can be changed, or what's going to help in progression as we come into February of this year of 2022? Again, this is timeless, so I will stop saying the dates. What would my feminine like to tell her masculine that she would like to have worked on? We'll get a card. If not, we'll switch decks here. I do, ooh, okay, wait. Some popped up here. Randomly 4. So we'll so we have 2 from her, 2 from him. I did ask though what she would like to see happen, or her input on how to make progress on this relationship. She says silent treatment, withholding sex. Okay, that may be a bit distorted here, my divine feminine. Ghosting someone is never a good way. Hold on, I got to restart the phone here again. Is it going to start? Okay, so restarting for the 3rd time now on my phone. She's thinking the silent treatment, ghosting, or withholding sex is going to help progress this relationship at this time. I do see that as a bit manipulative, but again, it could be for a reason here. Maybe you guys have gotten too codependent. So she's trying to tell the masculine here on her end, hey, we need some time apart. Like, we need some silence. This is getting too much for me right now. But I never would suggest withholding sex in a relationship as a way to deal with your issues. Okay, so this could be, what's the word? A toxic kind of solution for your feminine. Withholding sex here because she's upset rather than just communicating it, right? She's just giving you the silent treatment. So may not be the best of solutions, but this is how the feminine thinks you are going to progress at this time in regards to her masculine. And then, oh my God, this is too funny. The next one that came out, it says, whipping you into shape. Did I not literally say that with this card here? With the Ace of Swords, it's like she turns you on and you like that. If you're the masculine, like, whip me into shape, girl. Oh, tie me up. And then literally that card comes out, whipping you into shape. So perhaps she is making you fantasize rather than physically giving it to you herself. This is withholding physically, but almost like telepathically, emotionally trying to send you those messages that she's trying to whip you into shape so that when it does get physical again, she has nothing to fear. You're not going to be acting a fool here. Okay. Let's see now what the masculine would like to say to his feminine in regards how he sees the relationship progressing. So first it has, your intensity makes me nervous. So he may be shy around you, my feminine, because you have such strong energy here. It's like you came in as the emperor to start with. And it's like that's usually thought of as the masculine role. So you could be very intimidating. You're very intense. And that kind of scares this person away. I mean, not completely, but obviously you're making them nervous. So they're thinking maybe you need to tone it down a notch so that they feel worthy enough of your love. They're just a little insecure. But then we also have how they see progress being made is, I want to see you from every angle. So they're not afraid of seeing you at your worst. They may have seen you at your best, and now you're at your worst, or vice versa, or just somewhere in between. And it's like, I want to see you from all angles. Don't just pretend to be happy and perfect just for me. We're not going to progress if you're just going to try to be one emotion all the time, or one way, or one solution, like not just using my iPhone or my laptop. We're trying two different methods here. So it's like, I want to see you from every angle, both angles. I want to see this work. So they want you to know that diversity basically is going to be successful for them. It's not just about you being one way. They want to see you when you're happy, sad, miserable, joyful, everything in between. And we did get one number out here for this card. So progress being made with the number 12 breaks down to a number 3. They want a very adventurous, expressive, jovious relationship, like which could be confused with like extravagant and scattered and like over the top, and you're just all over the place. But the healthy part of this that they want to see to help progress is just being sociable, friendly, outgoing, not fearful. Again, this fool energy, like, I'm such a fool for you. Not being overly foolish, but they want to see you no matter how you are doing, feeling. They love you no matter what. And same with you to them, or them to you. Sorry. Okay. Well, I think, wow, it's just so good. I'm going to pull one more, and by one more, I mean extra juicy, extra R-rated coming up. One more deck that has been more geared towards my feminines here. No, hold on. All right. This is kind of a handmade deck. We're just going to see the overall main focus right now. What is this love saying right now? Overall. Oops. Despite how they're feeling, want you to feel, or issues they have, what is this person really wanting you to feel? Okay, right into it. We'll try one for the masculine, one for the feminine. These cards are more geared towards the feminines. So let's see if we can just pull one juicy card for each of you guys. So the masculine has got intercourse and creation. I warned you. Nudity, sexuality, okay? They're looking for that Ace of Wands. They want intercourse and creation. They want to have sex and knock you up, basically. And if they're not looking for children, they're looking for a new life, a new world, a new venture with you. This person is adventurous for sure. So, yeah, again, the Ace of Wands. It's like, I got it going on. Look at me and my penis. Okay. There's your bonus, females. Let's see now for you and your masculine. What's the feminine got going here? Overall focus. What she wants with her masculine right now. Just to close this off, please, Spirit. Okay. Oh my God. She got the Three of Wands. You guys are both like in some very sexual energy here. There may be a lot of sexual tension. You're missing each other. Or like even if you are together, it's like she's been giving you the silent treatment, withholding sex. And now you guys are both like, I need the sex, man. Make sure it's not, you know, negative energy brought on into sex. I don't know how to express that here quickly. That it's not coming from a bad place or anger. I don't like, this is not about relieving sexual tension due to anger. This is your feminine wanting to expand and to grow. And again, taking the lead. She's the leader here right now. And that's not to say all the time, but right now, this feminine is in the leadership role. She's the Three of Wands, wanting to make rapid action forward, step movements forward with her masculine. And the masculine here is with the Eight of Wands saying, I want new adventure too, baby. I'm right here behind you. Okay. You guys are both, whew, you got the hots for each other. Okay. So I think I'll leave it there just because I don't want this phone video to fail again. Hopefully 3 is enough. So we'll leave it there. I hope you all enjoyed for getting into February with your twin flame. Until then, I bid you adieu.